Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to an episode of the Elliott Show. Appreciate you guys joining me and everything like that. But um, don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. I'm always looking for new subscribers, and I need your support and everything like that here on the Joe Elliott Show. Today, we're just talking about some things that's going on out here in the world that a lot of people is taking for granted and really not paying attention to it. And there's a lot of things going on with this coronavirus, and there's a lot of things going on with the government. So let's get down to business. Let's talk about some of the things that's going on today. That's going on out here in this world today. As you know, this is my very first live show, and we'll be coming on regularly. So I would like for you to join me. Um, the thing I want to talk about first is what's going on with our U.S. government, the military, and everything. And a lot of you guys may not know that we're getting ready to go to war. World War III is like days away. They're ramping up. Even though on the news they're saying that Russia is not um, going to attack anyone or anything like that. But then we have China. We also have North Korea. These people to worry about. And I personally, I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong that American people have to suffer from the things that's going on with our U.S. government. We have a lot of places overseas and different places that doesn't like the United States. And that is not your fault. That is not my fault. We have no control over to what's going on with our government or anything like that. And I mean, it's kind of crazy because now I saw a report the other day right here on YouTube that said China had put 50, well, not China, but Russia had put 50 ships at the border of the United States. But yet they're not talking about this on the news. Um, we fighting for power, and we are trying to protect other countries. How can we do that when our border has been left open? We have so many people coming over to the United States illegally, and we have never been in a situation like we are right now. In America, we are the most vulnerable place in the world right now, and it's kind of crazy because um, those people over there that can't stand us, they hate us. They want to take us out. We haven't done anything to those people. We don't even know anything about what's going on. But our government is getting us caught up into a lot of things. And I want you to be aware of what's going on. Because what they're saying is, I think like 9 or 10 times already this year, Russia and China has been caught tampering with our satellites, with the United States satellites that's in the sky. Um, wow, this is kind of crazy. This is really crazy. And maybe some of you guys are having problems with your cell phones and your internet and different things like that. That's probably why we don't supposed to be in space messing with different things. There's a lot of stuff we don't be supposed to be doing. But at the same time, I do want everyone to keep in mind that according to the Bible, we are living in our last days. And if you know anything about the Bible and you understand those things that the Bible has been talking about, you can clearly see that everything that the Bible has spoken on is actually happening today. And, in these times. And it's so scary that we don't know what to expect. We have our scientists working on in the labs. They're working on things to probably say change people into zombies. They got a new drug called the zombie drug, and just to say that the world isn't crazy enough already, here comes something else. And all these things that are being created in the labs in other countries, the coronavirus, and everything that we're going through right now is being created somewhere in somebody's lab. But the thing about it is, once they discover that they can do this stuff, they still are left trying to figure out how to stop it. So, I mean, you think about it, there was a segment that I saw about the face eating man. The face eating man, this man ate part of, I think it was in Texas or somewhere, maybe. I could be wrong on that. But this guy actually ate part of this man's face. Now, if you are on some type of drug, fentanyl, all this, I don't even know the name of the drugs because I'm not on anything like that. But if you're on these type of drugs that's making you wild out, can you imagine what the world would be like? Somebody being on the drug and it takes away their appetite to eat food, and it makes them want to eat flesh. That's some crazy stuff, because you got to worry about, we as the public has to worry about people like that running up on you trying to take a bite, like taking a bite out of crime. It's taking a bite out of you. So that's some scary stuff, as it is. And I also come to realize that everything that's been going on television, when you see these things about robots and all these different things, this stuff is going on for real. I mean, it's actually going on for real. These things, if they can put it on TV in a movie, that means somebody has thought of that idea. Somebody somewhere is experimenting on different things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this world is coming to. I don't see anything else left behind the robots. So, yes, could this world be coming to an end? We're talking about World War III. The United States have never had war in the United States. So now, these people are lined up, China and Russia, North Korea. These people are lined up to be able to send missiles and maybe put out an attack on the United States. So with that being said, I would encourage each and every one of you, to think about getting your family gas mask. Because I would rather have something and not need it than to need it and not have it. So heads up, your radiation suits and different things like that, man, you can get those for like $30. And you all need to know, because if things like this happen and you're caught off guard, then a lot of people are going to be lost. They don't have a game plan. There are underground bunkers in your city. There are underground bunkers, close nearby. You just have to research those things and look what those things are, because, in China, they can send their there's so many people in China, but they can send their citizens underground to protect them from bombs and maybe a nuclear blast or whatever. But they're not telling us over here in the United States about places like that we can call a safe haven to go and help ourselves, anything like that. Wow, it's crazy, it's mind blowing. But every night I'm researching this stuff and I'm looking at this stuff, and things about to happen here in the next couple of months. Unexpectedly, and the things that you need to look for is your cell phones. It's 5G coming through right now, so your cell phones and different things like that is going to be messing up your with your internet, and just think about it. Say they hit our satellites, all power will go off, all systems are down, no way to make phone calls. After 3 days, you cannot even go out to the stores or anything like that, because people are going to be rioting and looting. It's just like the purge all over again, right? Right. It's just like the purge. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be boarded up in your house, and if there's chemicals in the air and different things like that, you have to know how to seal your house for any cracks or anything like that. And that may not be the safest place to be, but I'm thinking that, I've gotten me a tent and everything, and maybe outdoors may not be the best place, but the places that they are talking about hidden and the locations that you have to worry about is populated areas, large cities, different things like that. So I feel like best place to go is in the country, to the country, in the woods, somewhere where it's few people, away from everybody and everything, to keep from being a target from what's going on with the military as well as what's going on with the citizens that are expected to run wild. And we do have, America has gotten crazier and crazier by the day. You know, really, America has gotten crazy and crazy by the day. So the thing is, we have to stick together. We have to plan. You have to plan for yourself. In the country, in different places, in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, people are teaching their kids to shoot. They're teaching their kids to do combat, protection, you know, and how to fight back in case of a war, in case something like this goes on. They're getting prepared. And I feel like the Black community is not prepared at all. Because so many of us are so caught up in the twerking and going to the clubs and partying and getting high and everything that we overlooking what's really going on around us in the world. So I feel like when things like that happen, that's just going to make people go even crazier um, in this world. And that's going to be tough. You don't want to raise your children. You don't want your kids to be around stuff like that. You definitely want your family to be safe. And this is just heads up, everybody. If I was you, I would go out and order my gas mask as soon as possible. Radiation gas mask. Do that. Do that. It may save your life. It may buy you some time. You know, but we don't know what's going to happen. But like I said, the thing is, you rather for this to you rather to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So with that being said, you guys go out and get your gas mask. Pay attention to what's going on in the world around you, because so many of us getting caught up in this coronavirus thing. And coronavirus, it may be true, but God is not going to allow anything to happen to you that is not in His plans for you. And I mean, it's crazy because, you know, one minute they're telling us, you know, we got to take 12 days to, you know, quarantine and everything. Now it's down to 5 days, and you might have it and not know it. And I don't understand what's going on with this, because I mean, they say you can't breathe, or you lose your taste, your sense of smell, or whatever. If these things are happening, then how would you not know you had the coronavirus? So they're giving us these home tests and stuff. I feel like everybody that take the test might end up, it might end up showing that you have coronavirus. But the thing about it is a lot of unanswered questions and things that doesn't make sense. Because if you do have it, then they're telling you to quarantine and stay by yourself, stay away from everybody for 4 or 5 days. Is that supposed to heal it alone, or is there a shot, or what's going on once you find out that you have this? And my thing is, people go in the hospital with it and they don't come back out. Okay, how can you not know you have it? How can you be walking around feeling normal and everything and still have the coronavirus without knowing it? And all you have to do is quarantine. Yeah, I mean, somebody please help explain it to me. So if you know the answer to that, whatever, man, just send me a text message, reach out to me or whatever, and let me know. Let me know. You all leave your comments on today's show and what you think is really going on, how you feel about the things that's going on out here. I want to hear from you guys. Um, I want to know your feelings and your thoughts about it. So you all just leave your comments or whatever. And if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But, you know, I feel like I'm 98.9% right. So, you know, that's something I want you guys to do. Be safe and think smart, and stay out of the way, because we're losing people left or right in this world today. And more so, I hate to say it, that we're losing a lot of our kids. And that is amazing. It's amazing. That's signs of us living in the last days. And I hope you enjoy the show, man. I'm not going to take up all your time, anything like that, but this is the Joe Elliott Show. I appreciate you guys joining. Share your comments, share this page and what's going on. Please hit that subscribe button and that like button for me. And we're going to come back and we're going to be even stronger. We're going to get better and better with this here every time we come on the air. So, hey, this is just the beginning of a great and wonderful time right here at the Joe Elliott Show. You guys, thanks for amazing time being right here with you guys. I love it. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow evening if the Lord's willing from my home location. So, with that being said, you all have a wonderful Friday evening and stay tuned for more. The Joe Elliott Show. We're going to have guests, special guests. We're going to be having artists. We're going to be playing music, and we're going to keep it real, and we're going to talk about things that's going on. We're going to talk about things that nobody else is talking to you about. You feel me? So keep a lookout, subscribe, hit that like button. I love you guys. Thanks. Until the next time, see you later on from the Joe Elliott Show.